Be on time for class sessions. Bring all materials to class sessions. Find a distraction-free workspace and make sure your device is charged. Good morning, Mustang families. Today is September 8th. I'm Zach.
And I'm Faith, hosting from home. Try this act of kindness. Provide a helping hand to a friend who isn't expecting your assistance. It can make your friendship and connection stronger.
Now a message from Mr. Wartzer.
Good morning, Mustangs. Mr. Wurtzer here. Hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys were restful and safe and found a way to stay cool in the heat that we just got through. First up, iReady testing is going to be winding down in a lot of classes. I want to thank all the students that spent a lot of time and effort on that. Please remember that these tests are what's known as a diagnostic test. They're to find out what you know. So we don't want you ever not working as hard as you can on one of these tests, because we're going to apply interventions and teaching strategies based on how well you do them, and we want to make sure we get the right one. So always do your best on those tests. If you did your best, then you did the right amount. Next up, the library is now able to receive requests to check out books. If there's a book you want, you can ask your English teacher where the online library is. You check out a book online and you come by Will Rogers and you can pick up a physical copy. So the online library is ready. We had our materials pickup. We have materials for math, science, English, and we have some notebooks for some of our special ed students. If you were not able to pick them up, we still have them in the library. You don't need an appointment. You just have somebody come by Will Rogers between the hours of 8:30 and 3, and they can get a library book. So right now, I wanted to send a big thank you to all the students that are trying so hard in these crazy times. No one expected this. Nobody wanted this to happen. And right now, I have a few people out there that are showing a ton of effort. And students, while this is going on, the teachers right now, they need your feedback. Teachers are people. They like to interact with people. They like to communicate with people. They need to know what's going on with you. They need to know if you are able to understand a concept. They need to know if something is too boring, too fast, too slow. And the way teachers usually do that is by reading you. What I mean by reading you is reading your face, looking at your body, looking for cues of you nodding your head that you understand. And from what I'm hearing is there's a lot of students out there that are not showing their faces in lessons. Students, I'm going to highly encourage you to be able to show your faces during the lessons. They need to check your eyes, your body language to see if you understand. They need to check your work and your efforts and what you've been able to accomplish. Now in this business, teachers get in this business because they want to get to that moment where a kid finally understands a concept, a problem, something out there, and they won't know if you get that unless they're able to get that feedback from you. Please, students, I'm asking you to be able to get that feedback, those best moments in teachings, those best moments in learning, that you start to show your faces so they can interact with you. All right, last concept of the day, thank yous. Now, right now, there are a lot of things that are negative in the world, and they are easy to point out. It is always easy to point out everything that's wrong with something. I could say this wrong, that is wrong, and when you say something's wrong, you're going to leave the question open, because you can always pile more things and more things and more things on top of something what's wrong. And that's why when we start pointing out what's wrong, we often start to get down because we feel overwhelmed and we start to feel sad. So what I really want you guys to do with your teachers, with the things around you, is I want you to start offering thank yous to things. When you're offering thank yous and gratitude to something, you're giving it a finite quantity and amount at that moment. Hey, thank you for the help you gave me that day, and you're allowing that person to understand how they helped you. You're allowing that person to understand, look, I did something good, and I was able to create a moment where that person feels needed and wanted. So right now I'm going to offer some thank yous out there. And the first one on mine was thank you to the families that came to the pickup on last Thursday. When I was out there, myself and Mr. Plum and Mr. Banks was out there on Friday morning. It was great to see kids. Thank you to everybody come and for the positive interactions. And I had some families even come and thank you, Mr. Wurtzer, for the work you did. And I felt great. I want to offer a thank you up to a student named Ron Kelly. Now, Ron, the other day, stayed after school time and worked with Miss Cozell about how to find a problem with the teacher's second period class. Ron Kelly and Miss Cozell worked together, and they figured out where the Zoom issue was so that the whole class could access the instruction in a timely manner. So Ron Kelly, thank you so much. I want to offer thank you to a couple staff too, Ms. Dee Gonzalez. And for those you don't know, Ms. Dee right now is calling between 30 and 40 families every single day and trying to help problem solve why they're not on Zoom, why they're not participating in class, why they're not at school. And because of that, those families are able to participate and make sure that learning is continuing. I also want to offer my last thank you to Miss Preston and Miss Allenbaugh for leading up our Tier 2 team and the work that you two have done to make sure this group is meeting all the needs of all of our kids in our community. So that's what I'm thankful for. I hope as you guys move forward, you show what you're thankful for. And to recap, the teachers really want to see your faces. They want to get feedback from you. Library's open, and I hope you guys have a great week. Take care.
Check out this week's tech tip.
Is how to find another student or teacher's email. So first thing you do is you go over here to Google Classrooms and you click on that tile. You click on the class that you're going to go for. For my case, I'm looking for a person in my 4th period. Then what you do is you go over to People, and then there's your teachers and your students. Teachers would be up under teachers, classmates would be under classmates. In my case, I'm looking for my friend Gwen. And then you go over here and you click on this right here, and it should take you to your email where you can email the person. Students who are interested in Pride Pack. There is a meeting today during lunch. Email Mr. Gaither for more information. His email should be in the next slide. Pride Pack is a student group that Mr. Gaither helps organize. It is for LGBTQ students as well as allies. This group is a safe social forum in which students hang out without having to worry about judgment. They also do some projects throughout the year aimed at making Will Rogers a safe and an accepting environment for all students. Feel free to drop by to see if you're interested. There's no obligation to make all meetings or do anything other than socialize.
Let's meet some of Will Rogers' staff.
All right, coming to you live from my backyard in Sacramento, I am Miss Vasquez. I teach PE at Will Rogers. I will primarily have 7th grade. The best way to communicate with me this school year will be email. My email is cecily.vasquez@sanjuan.edu. This is Denver. He will be my helper for the school year. He keeps me active and healthy like I want to keep you guys active and healthy. It's going to be a fun school year, and I can't wait to see all your smiling faces. Bye.
Hi, Mustang families. My name is Mr. Jackson. Here at Will Rogers Middle School, I teach 6th grade math, and I also teach 6th grade science. This is my 3rd year teaching at Will Rogers, and I know this is going to be a tough year. We have a lot of challenges in front of us, but I'm confident if we work together, if we are supportive of each other, and are flexible, we'll be able to accomplish great things during this school year. If for any reason you need to get in touch with me, the best way to do that is through my email address, which I have listed at the top of the board up here. That's the best way to get in touch. I can usually respond to your emails within 24 hours. I look forward to working with you and getting to know you better. And let's go Mustangs. Take care.
Welcome back, students. My name is Miss Kaiser, and I teach 8th grade U.S. History, Language Live, and 8th grade English. I've been with the district for about 10 years, about 7 of them here at Rogers. It's a wonderful place to go to school. I enjoy football. I enjoy drinking coffee, and I enjoy spending time at the beach. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know some special things about you. Have a good day.
Go to the Will Rogers website and submit your videos on your own shoutouts for students and staff. You could see your shoutout on the Mustang Morning News. Time for shoutouts.
Hi, this is Gwen, and I want to make a shout out to Asteria Parish for being responsible and kind by helping me film the Mustang Morning News and being an awesome friend. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm going to be giving the shout out to Ariana F. She was being responsible and ready, and she helped the teacher when she needed it. Then I'm going to give a shout out to Finn C. She was being ready on time, and she paid attention to the teacher.
My name is Selena Denisuk, and this shout out is for Miss Harper for being kind. She in class gives us a lot of information from live teaching in nature, and that's very helpful to know.
That's it today for the Mustang Morning News. I'm Faith.
And I'm Zach. We're signing off.